11 days from now, Donald Trump will once again step into the White House, becoming the 47th President of the United States. Now, this isn't just another inauguration. It's a political comeback, a reshaping of America's direction, and an event that promises to capture the world's attention. So, what can we expect on this monumental day? Let's break it down. First, the day would kick off with tradition and pomp, and then at noon Eastern Time, Donald Trump will be sworn in as president on the steps of US Capitol. Standing beside him will be Vice President-elect Vance, who will take his oath first. It's widely expected that Chief Justice John Roberts will administer the oath of office, a continuation of their shared history from Trump's first inauguration. Now, after the swearing in will come the much-anticipated inaugural address. This year, Trump has promised a tone that's more uplifting and unifying. Quite a departure from the fiery rhetoric of 2017. Now, could this signal a new chapter in Trump's leadership style? Only time will tell. Now, following the ceremony, Trump plans to sign a flurry of executive orders tackling issues such as immigration and energy production. These early actions are a clear indication that he intends to hit the ground running. The celebration will then continue with a grand inaugural parade down Pennsylvania Avenue starting at 3 p.m. local time. Military regiments, marching bands, and elaborate floats will make their way to the White House, and then the day will wrap up with a series of inaugural balls across Washington, D.C., where political allies, supporters, and celebrities will toast to the new administration. The guest list is another point of interest. President Joe Biden has confirmed his attendance, a gesture of commitment to democratic values despite the partisan divide. Members of Congress, Supreme Court justices, and foreign leaders will also be present. Among the international dignitaries, Argentina's President Javier Milei, Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, El Salvador's Nayib Bukele have confirmed their attendance. Viktor Orban of Hungary and Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine are also considering attending, adding to the geopolitical significance of the event. Notably absent, however, will be Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, their absences underscore the strained relations between their nations and the US, especially as Trump prepares to implement sweeping tariffs and other policies targeting both the countries. Now, Trump's return to power brings with it a bold economic agenda centered on tariffs. His administration is exploring universal tariffs on imports with rates as high as 10 to 20% and a staggering 60% on Chinese goods. In fact, Trump's team is also discussing scaling back this approach to focus on critical industries, balancing trade imbalances while boosting US manufacturing. So, what does this mean for the average American? For one, higher prices on imported goods. Businesses too could face increased costs, potentially reshaping the global trade landscape. Now, critics warn of inflationary pressures and possible retaliatory measures from trading partners, while Trump supporters argue that these moves will revitalize domestic industries and protect American jobs. For the millions watching around the world, this event encapsulates the highs and lows of America's political journey. So, as we count down to January 28th, one thing is clear. Donald Trump's return to the presidency will be a day to remember. From the swearing-in ceremony to the inaugural parade, from the executive orders to the global reactions, this is history in the making. And what will Trump's second term bring? How will his policies shape the nation and the world? The answers start to unfold on the inauguration day. Stay with us for all the latest updates on this historic event.